talking about resume. Is this thing on? What's up, y'all? Hi. Matter of fact, let me put my earpiece in so y'all can hear me. So y'all can hear me better. So I can make sure y'all can hear me better. Okay, y'all, I'm so sorry that I'm late. And as you can see, I'm not even recording in the studio tonight. Tonight, y'all gonna get a 2-for-1. Y'all gonna get a cooking with Auntie Shani, as well as a sitting with Auntie Shani. You're gonna get a cooking with me, and you're gonna get a Dear Auntie Shani, all at the same time. How about that? So while I'm waiting on you guys, hey guys, while I'm waiting on y'all to come in, I did want to go ahead and tell y'all that this video is sponsored by, y'all already know, this video is sponsored by My Mary Kay. And the lip gloss that I'm currently wearing now, I think this is mauve. I can't see it. Hey y'all, hit the like button. What's up, Bree? Hey girl. Hit the like button. So this video is sponsored by My Mary Kay. This is like one of my favorite colors. My favorite color is soft nude, but I'm currently wearing this color too because it's giving fall. It is 20 mauve. No, it's mauve nude. I think 20 might be the French name of it. So as you kind of can see, it's kind of the color of my lips. So it's definitely a nude. Natural for my lips. It may have a little bit more pink in it depending on your skin tone. It may look more pink on somebody. And then my other favorite product, which I'm going to be talking about tonight on my Mary Kay meeting. If you're interested to learn more about Mary Kay products, you can always hit me up. Or you can join and sell Mary Kay. Hey, either way. But this is a product for your eyes. This is a product that helps with bags under your eyes. You don't want bags, you want this. Hey guys, welcome to the Shiny versus Auntie Shani. Sorry that I'm not in the studio tonight, but I gotta cook dinner. And today was a long day at work, so I did not have time to get off, go cook, go to the studio, and I gotta go to the gym, and I got my Mary Kay meeting tonight. So if you're new here, I'm Auntie Shani. I do it all, and we getting ready to get into some things. But first, I had to tell you that this video was sponsored by My Mary Kay. And make sure you hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because we finna cook. We're really finna get into it. But we're gonna talk about a little bit of drama, a little bit of celebrity gossip, and we're gonna eat good. So I hope y'all ready to eat. And I hope I got oven ready noodles, because I haven't bought no noodles in a long time. I gotta boil these noodles. I know you lying. I hope I got some oven ready noodles over here in my pantry, because I don't want to. Hey, what's up, Indiana? You talking grade A brown eggs? I got grade A brown eggs too in the refrigerator. I'll show you them too. But I hope I got some doggone oven ready noodles. Licky licky. And my homegirl's got these off her farm. Yes, I have a friend that has a farm. Listen, you better get connected. If you ain't got no farm, or you don't know nobody that got a farm, I suggest you get to know somebody. Because, baby, the way this country is going to hell in the handbasket, you're going to need it. Period. Oh, almost there. Trying to be fancy and fly. Almost there. But look, I think I got some oven ready noodles. Oh, praise God. Because I didn't know what I was going to do. Because first of all, honey, I'm absolutely not about to boil no lasagna noodles. I don't remember the last time I boiled some lasagna noodles, and I make lasagna about 15 times a year. So let's go ahead and get started into the reason why y'all here. Y'all came for the mess. Y'all came for the mess. And y'all came for the drama. So let's say the drama for your mama. Okay? Let's get it popping. What's up? That's right. It's okay to laugh. It's always okay to laugh. So before we do the Auntie Shani, we did already do what the video was sponsored by, which is my Mary Kay. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for joining Auntie Shani. We're getting ready to cook. We're about to make my famous lasagna. I want you to go ahead and hit the like button because while I'm cooking, I am going to read a Dear Shani letter. You guys are getting a 2-for-1 tonight because normally I'm either cooking or I'm in the studio doing Dear Auntie Shani. But because life is lifing right now and time does not always permit that I have the time to do both, we're about to combine it. And that's what women do. We always make a way. We figure it out. Your period. Not you hear me and not period. Your period. Y'all better not take my saying. But whatever, like I said, your period. Anywho, let's get this party started because I'm starving. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to wait that long without eating no food. Jesus Christ. How long is this going to take? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and saute my aromatics. Y'all already know that my aromatics. Sorry, y'all. I think you know what? I ain't even shared the video yet. I can't share it though because I'm on the phone. I'm using my phone. So I can't share it with my regulars. Oh well. I can't share it with my regulars. What am I do? Let me see. So y'all know when I'm cooking, I always saute my vegetables. Y'all know that. I don't play. I don't play when it comes to cooking. My onions and my garlic has to be sauteed. It has to be roasted. It has to be cooked first. Like, I don't like to just put raw vegetables in my food. Because I feel like you miss, like, a lot of detail when you do that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, truly yours, whatever. Where you been? I be missing y'all. Where you been at? Hey, James Johnson. What's up? Hey, my friends. Hi, guys. I miss y'all so much. So I'm currently sharing this to some of my people from Instagram. They should already have they should have got a notification because they should have hit the notification bell. So they should know that I'm live. I'm making my famous lasagna, Shauna. Yes, I am. I'm making my famous lasagna so that the people can know. It's about to be so good. I got to send my links out right quick. So y'all go ahead and share this with everybody that y'all know. Share it with everybody. Share it with everyone. I'm starving. Like, what I'm going to eat? Am I going to make it? Do y'all think I'm going to make it? How was y'all's day today? How was your day today? How was your day? Hit the notification bell. The controversy. Hey, one room chat, where you been? Not the girl, you so messy. There's no controversy because my lasagna is the famous lasagna. That's what you missing. Not the controversy. One room chat, where you been at? Where you been? I miss you. Did you miss me? You could tell me. You could tell me if you did. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Ain't gonna tell nobody. Hey. Okay. That ain't what the words say, but that is what the words say. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. What movie that came from? I bet y'all don't know. I'm sending this to so many people, y'all. I'm sorry. We gotta get some more folks on the line. Because we got a good topic tonight. At least I think we do. At least I think we got a good topic. But I'll let y'all be the judge of that. Y'all tell me. And I hope my food gonna be good. And the people is so messy because you've been working. Yes, Shauna, this is from House Party. Good job, friend. There you go. Tell it, people. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey, 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 hey. And we're live. Okay, so I don't told everybody their mama. I think. I don't told everybody. I'm so hungry. Like, I'm just trying to think. Am I gonna make it? The oven. I was like, what's that smell? Where's Patricia's name? Okay. I don't see it. Well, okay, guys. Again, welcome to the Shaniverse. I'm your Auntie Shani, and we're about to get this thing started. So, first things first, we're going to talk a few minutes about Todd and Candy. The latest update, because you know this has been an ongoing saga, and we've been talking about it a little bit. But the latest update has been that Todd asked for child support. So, according to Ebony K. Williams, she was on the Carlos T podcast the other day, or not necessarily his podcast, but they were just talking about it because y'all know Ebony is that girl, and she is an attorney. Shout out to all the black girl attorneys in the world. And she was just basically saying, because of stuff like this is why she elected to have a sperm donor, because she said no way in hell was she going to let somebody tell her that she would have to split custody or have to pay child support for her child. She was not going to be in no custody battle with her child. So that's why she didn't want to use a good friend. She didn't want to use a family member, like, you know, of a significant other. She didn't want to do all of that. She wanted to be able to have her own child, be responsible for her own child, and just do the things. Now, if y'all watch All's Fair, on Hulu, a Hulu original, Hulu, it's in my chat. But if y'all watch that, y'all do know that Kim Kardashian is an attorney on there. And I'm not really sure what they're going to do. But it appeared that her and her husband were going to get a divorce, right? So in the divorce, it seems as if they was going to have custody over her eggs, her embryos. Well, knowing that she's an attorney, you would think she would know better. But because she was just like, I'm about to crash out. She went ahead and y'all, I got so many doggone garlic cloves now. Keep in mind, y'all, I'm ADD, so please don't judge. She crashed out and she went and had her embryos implanted, but unfortunately, none of them took. So, still no baby. But you know, desperate time calls for desperate measures. When you like literally like when you just like over it, you just over it. And when a man men will push you there. You get what I'm saying? They'll take you there. I'll take you there. They will take you there if you let them. Hey, Tasha, girl. This show. Oh, Tasha, I think it's some controversy because guess what I'm making? My world famous lasagna. Just so that you know. My world famous lasagna. Matter of fact, I think I got your recipe right here. Y'all, my friend is on this live for Valentine's Day gave me the recipe to her lasagna. It's good. It is good. I ain't gonna lie. But tonight we're making Auntie Shani's world famous lasagna. Okay? So, but yeah, so Ebony K. Williams say, I'm gonna get me a sperm donor because I ain't fighting with you no count dusties about my child. And I don't blame them. But so she said that Todd is basically setting it up where if you notice all the time on his socials, the little girl, the little boy, he posting pictures of them being with them. His attorneys are also using footage from Real Housewives of Atlanta where Candy had said, well, not Candy had said, but Candy's oldest daughter, Riley, by someone else, by a previous relationship, was saying that she didn't want Candy to have any more kids. This is before, yeah, before she had Blaze. She already had Ace, but she was basically saying, I don't want you to have any more because you're never available. So Todd's attorneys are pulling that Bravo footage to use it against Candy. Let me tell y'all something. Listen to your Auntie Shani. If you got a little bit of something, or your life is in a trajectory to look like you're going to have a little bit of something in the future, you need to get a prenup. You need to get a prenup, or if you haven't been married long, you need to go ahead and get a postnup right now. Because I'm telling you, the person you marry is not the person you divorce. I'm just telling you. So, don't say I didn't never give you no information, because I would have never thought that this would be Todd. Like, listen, Candy and Todd? What? I never saw this coming. But you never do. Todd played the long game. You hear me? Your boy played chess, not checkers. So that's that on that. Let me see. Hey, Seneca. What's up? I'm good. How you doing, friend? Where you been? I miss you. You miss me? Yes, people change all the time. People change all the time, so you never know. So make sure you do what needs to be done. You feel what I'm saying? Protect your assets. Protect your ladies. Protect your womb. That's the one. Protect your womb. Because there's a whole lot of dusties out here. I'm just telling you. Okay? I'm just letting you know what's real. So you gotta. Where's B? Anybody seen B? I'm almost certain that I sent him the message. I don't know it yet though. Yeah, I sent it to him, but he ain't joined. But when he comes, he will make himself known. Listen, you gotta call me. I call you all the time. When I go live, that's me calling you. You don't be answering though. You do not answer. You gotta start answering, y'all. So I'm gonna use some avocado oil to saute my aromatics with. That's what I'll be using today. A little bit of avocado oil. Get that cooked right on up for you. And try to get these doggone garlic cloves smashed up. Write your number down. Friend, you already got my number. When I call you, all you got to do is answer. When I call you on this live, pick up the phone, boy. Pick up the phone. I said it would be nice if you could call somebody. Okay, we're going to set our goals for 2026. We're going to set our intentions in a little bit, okay? We ain't going to do them right now, because right now we're focusing on what we got to focus on. I'm getting my garlic ready. But now, the moment that y'all all been waiting for, I know everybody came here for this letter, but I'm going to tell y'all something. Remember I told y'all I got a lot of, I get a lot of emails. Some of them be too close to my life, and I ain't really ready to, talk about some of the things. But this one, I can kind of relate to as well, because I obviously have been kind of hitting on it on some of my shorts. You know what I'm saying? I kind of hit it on it before. Some of my other videos, I've hit it on it. I think I need one more garlic clove. Let me get this one more garlic clove. Y'all be patient. So I can't have your personal number. Are you on Facebook? Friend, you know you can't have my personal number. One room share, I have to step out, gotta do laundry, pay bills. I know that's right. All the fun stuff of being an adult. Make sure you go back and watch this video, because it's going to pertain to all of that foolishness that we have to do as an adult. One room share. Okay. All right, now keep in mind, I tell y'all every week, when y'all send these letters to me, I really would prefer if you would give me as many details as you possibly can. And we gotta work on our grammar. I'm not judging y'all, because I be in a rush too. Y'all already know I can barely speak with these braces, and I be getting tongue-tied. So a lot of times trying to read y'all's letters correctly, that's incorrect, and I can't see or talk. We just be fighting for our lives over here. Hey y'all, welcome to the Shaniverse. I'm your Auntie Shani, your host with the most. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. We are currently making my world famous lasagna. And we're talking about, well, we were just talking about Todd and Candy, but now we're about to do our Dear Auntie Shani letter. So I hope you'll stay. I'm making a mess. I hope you'll stay a while. Damn, I see it like it. I hope y'all had a great day at work. My work was long. I got off late. That's the reason why y'all getting the 2-for-1. I gotta cook and do my podcast at the same time. Listen, let me tell you something. Trying to be a woman and a wife is not always the easiest job, but God, we thank you. We thank you. Hey y'all, welcome to the Shaniverse. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. No, I don't have Facebook. All right, so let me read this letter to you. You ready? So, hold on. I gotta check my stuff. Sitting over here. Smelling real good. Golly, this smell good. Onions and doggone garlic, baby. Be smelling so good together. Put a little bit of salt in it. Put a little bit of that right there. Oh, that smells good. I love it. Okay. Let's let that do its thing. All right, y'all ready? Let's go. Dear Auntie Shani, I've been binging your videos and I totally agree with millennials under the whole I gotta have it all pressure. And I swear it feels like you're talking directly to me. I feel like I'm about to crash. I'm a 32-year-old graphic designer. I have a few freelance gigs, a steady job, a side hustle, and I try to make time for friends and family and hobbies. Lately, it feels like I'm juggling a million things on a tightrope. I'm trying to build a I'm trying to build a portfolio that says successful. So I say yes to everything. Brochures, a startup rebrand, a local event, poster. Each one asks for fresh hours, design, research, and polish. What? Listen, I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. I'm good at it and I love solving problems, but I'm tired of last minute edits and the fear of missing a deadline will blow up my carefully crafted career. Okay. And then there's my personal life. I'm with someone wonderful, someone who deserves a partner who shows up consistently. Okay, can I pause real quick? Don't y'all judge me. But y'all remember, like this must be a late millennial Gen Z thing because now I hear people use partner all the time. When I first started working at Rocket Mortgage, y'all, there was this girl that was in a domestic relationship with her baby daddy. But she always referred to him as her partner. She was around about this age, 32, 33. And she always referred to him as her partner. And for the longest, y'all, everybody thought she was gay. Not that it matters, but we were used to, like, and this was about 7 years ago. We were used to people referring to their, like, domestic partnerships when it's homosexual to it being their partner. So everybody was just like, oh, your boyfriend? She was like, I'm a little too old to have like a boyfriend, but he's not my fiance and he's not my husband. So I just call him my partner. That was the first time I had heard that, y'all. That was in like 2017. But now I see it on social media. And I guess this is the thing now when we refer to someone that we're not married to as our partner versus our boyfriend or girlfriend or our fiance. And I guess I'm cool with that. I've been using it for years. No, the hell you have. I ain't never heard you say my partner. See? You on this live line. I ain't never heard you say my partner. Okay, well, that's what's up. So I just had to take a pause break because I been wanting to say something about that, but I noticed that that's the thing. Hey, I'm going to tear some stuff up real quick. Okay. I don't want to get it toe up now. Okay, so let's finish. All right, and then there's my, it's usually on applications or documents. Ah, gotcha. I was gonna say because I ain't never heard you say that in conversation. Okay, so someone who shows up consistently, emotionally and physically. We've talked. Oh, excuse me. We've talked about marriage and kids someday, but we're not there yet. When I'm not burning the midnight oil, I'm trying to squeeze in a date night, a weekly workout, and a family visit. By the time I plan something with my partner or a movie night, I'm so wiped that I'm snappy and not present. So I'm wondering. I feel like is this me judging you because you said I'm snappy? Are you female? I'm judging. I shouldn't even judge like that. But snappy, I don't really hear men say I'm snappy. They might be like I'm irritated, I'm aggravated. When they say I'm snappy. That's a girl. This is a woman. Okay, my partner tells me to take a break, but I hear that little voice in my head saying, if you slow down now, you're going to let everyone down. Child, don't let them get you down, girl. Family is always talking about me and reminding me to have a steady job, buy a place, settle down. I hear my grandma's old school, be responsible advice and not sign. I don't know what that means either. Okay. But the thing that I work with most of all is do it all. I tell myself if I don't jump on every opportunity now, I will get left behind. Ooh, shut up in my bones. Woo! Social media doesn't help. Say that. Highlight reels with perfect coffee and flawless outfits. I know it's not real, but my brain binges on comparison, fear, and guilt that I should be doing more. First of all, and you already know it, comparison is the thief of joy. You know that. I don't say it on here plenty of times. So if you've been watching my videos, you already know. So stop comparing, but I totally get it because social media will do it. I'm so tired, man. I just want to quit everything and say the hell with all of it, including life. It's heavy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, niece. Oh, I really am tired, but I'm not seriously interested in leaving life. But I want to break. Listen, you had took this so dark, I didn't know what to do. Okay? Okay, so you just, okay. Are there any respectful boundaries that I can set with my clients and my family members? If I slow down, if I want to slow down but still grow in my career, what realistic paths exist that won't burn me out? Okay, so boom. Let me just recap because we got a lot going on. Hey y'all, welcome to the Shiny versus your Auntie Shani. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. All right, so first things first. I do, even though you said it's not that you know you're not serious. We ain't even letting the devil play on our top like that. We're not even letting the devil play on our top like that. That we just want to go anywhere other than but be successful in life. So we're not quitting. We already know it's gonna be hard days. We know it's gonna be hard times, but we definitely not quitting, and we're not letting the devil play with us like that. So I just gotta address that. If there's anyone on this live, and I guess I'm probably have to put a disclaimer in my description. If you feel like you want to leave this earth, not by God's hands, there is help. There is help. There are options, and you can get them. Okay? Because Jesus loves you. You are loved. So let me make sure I firstly address that. Secondly, I don't know if you are invested in any type of self-care, which is so interesting because I won self-care face masks. I won 8 of them today at work. But if you are the type of person that indulges in self-care, I recommend, based on your story, you said that you do have a side hustle, you do have a full-time job, so it doesn't sound like money is an issue for you. So I recommend indulging in some luxury self-care. Maybe a massage, maybe a spa day, maybe a whatever feels luxurious to you. Like whatever. Maybe, and I'm just going to assume that you're female. I tell you, y'all got to start being more specific because I want to be able to give you the most advice. Which, by the way, I did not get an update on last week's Sitting with Shani yet, but I did have somebody reach out to me because they watched it and they wanted to offer their advice. So, hey, who knows? We may get a special Sitting with Shani next week, and we may be recapping and talking about last week's Miss Pastor Thought in the Circle. Because we got a man's point of view about it. But when y'all be writing me in, I need y'all to give me more details because I want to try to give you the best advice possible. But if I don't really know what you got going, I can't really give you no advice. You see what I'm saying? I mean I can, but I could be off the mark because I don't really know what's happening. You feel what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Where I'm coming from? So yeah, let's do that. Okay, next. When I say luxury, my homegirl, she sent me um a link to a luxury pedicure foot massage place that's in Charlotte, North Carolina. And basically what they do, not only do they give you a pedicure, but before they give you a pedicure and massage your feet, they take a instrument and literally scrape. And now back in the day, I used to hear that those instruments were not good for you. But I don't know. This is like a med spa. So I'm assuming that it's a medical grade instrument. They scrape the dead skin off your foot. Your feet really look brand new. Because you notice they don't use those at they use a different kind of tool now at the nail salon because I think those have been outlawed or whatever. But y'all, this woman's feet look brand new. Brand new. And I was like, this looks like luxury. Now, she did get a regular pedicure when it was time to polish her feet or foot polish because I don't think they had gel. So if that's your thing, you might just tell them to put clear on your feet and go get your toes done somewhere else. You know, to one of the Asian places. Stop Asian hate, honey. So, yeah. Do something luxurious. Whatever you like. If you like shopping and you want to go buy you a high-end something. Hey, Aunt, I'm fine. How you doing? You still getting married? You still getting married, friend? Hello. If you want to go buy you a luxury item like a pair of shoes, a pair of Louboutins, or you want to buy you a Louis or a Gucci or a belt or a scarf or a pair of gloves because it is wintertime. Any of that you may want to buy yourself, go do it. If that's the type of luxury you want. If you want to go to wine tasting and taste some of the most finest wines, or if you want to go to champagne tasting and taste. See, these are things that I think of when I think of luxury. Okay? This is lux for me. But whatever is like luxury to you, go do it. And spend about 48 hours with yourself. Or if it feels luxury doing it with friends, go do it with friends as well. But it sounds like you might need to do it by yourself, friend, because you need to kind of unplug. I definitely think you need to unplug from social media for 6 months. 6 months to a year, you need to let social media go. And listen, I've had to do it before. It feels so good to come back refreshed. And if you want to take it a step further, start a new page. You don't have to use the same page. You can get a new page. Yeah. You can do that. It'll make you feel real good. So you could do that. Then let's see what else you could do. Your clients. Have you ever thought about getting a scheduler and a website that has a landing page? If you don't, I mean, it sounds like you freelancing, you've been doing this for a while. So you probably have enough work to actually have a full website. Unless something needs to be customized or what have you, we need to get a website going. Your clients don't need to have as much access to you. I understand you are building. I understand that you are building, but we need a Q&A sheet. We need a Q&A landing page. We need a frequently asked questions and answers so that the people don't have as much access to you. And listen, when you're building a brand, I totally 1000% get how important it is for people to have access to you. I get it. I promise you, I get it so much. I really do. And I know you probably don't believe that I get it. But I get it more than I can even express to you that I get it. But at the end of the day, I want you to understand this. At the very, 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 very end of the day, them people ain't gonna give a damn about your mental health when you cannot fulfill a job because one client over here is asking you a million questions and they ain't even sent a deposit. And you have a client that is waiting on their job to get done, and you are still working your full-time job, and you are still trying to balance whatever your family and your partner need. But you got this one potential client that is just dragging you, asking you in your inbox questions about your services every day, all day. That ain't gonna work. No, absolutely not. So it is quite all right if you set a boundary. Get your Q&A. Get your frequently asked question Q&A. We're gonna put a little bit of jalapenos in there. Y'all know I like spice. And this is just my aroma. So y'all probably like, damn, she's still doing the aromatics. Yes, I am. I just like to season all this good stuff. I do. I like to get my seasons going. I'm gonna put some complete season on it. I already put a little bit of salt on it. Y'all saw that earlier. Didn't y'all see that? I hope y'all seen it. Y'all saw it earlier. I put a little bit of complete. Now, I'm going to put just a little teeny bit of this Cajun style because I don't need that much of that. Just a little bit of that. This right here, I don't care. I'm putting it on everything. I'm putting it on everything. Do you hear me? I'm putting it on everything. I'm going to do that. Every single time. Uh-oh. So now, I got my aromatics, y'all. This smells so good. I don't even know what to say to y'all. This smells so good. It smells too good for me. So now, okay, we fixed this. We got our landing page. Hey y'all, welcome to the Shani versus Auntie Shani. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you can become a star. But I just read our Dear Auntie Shani letter, and it's basically a letter. And y'all remember, this podcast is for the millennials. I started this podcast because my peers and I be going through. I know that's rude. I'm very sorry. But I've been talking a lot. So quite naturally, I needed something to drink. Alrighty. So yeah. I started this podcast because I feel like a lot of millennials be going through it. And we just be needing somebody to talk to. And we be needing to talk about it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come here on Monday nights and talk about it. I feel like that's fair. What y'all think? Yes, it's fair. Thank you. So, go and make your landing page. Make your website. You can go to GoDaddy.com. You can buy your domain. If you haven't already did this part, buy your domain for like $1. $12 for the year, $12.50, maybe $15 now for the whole year. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all know this, but at one time, domain real estate was a good way to make a little hustle. If you buy up a bunch of names for website pages, .com, that seem like it would be a good business, or that somebody famous you know might want to start there. If you get any inclination, buy the website and sit on it, and then make them buy it from you. I'm just telling you, that's a little hustle that you can knock. Okay, that used to be a big hustle. I don't know what it is like now. Golly, this smells so good. Y'all, that smells so good. Okay, I'm getting ready to put my ground beef in here. So yeah, do that, and then family members. You feel like your family members are talking about you. Like, because they want to see. You say you know they mean well. Do they? In 2025, do they? I'm not saying they don't. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. And the reason I'm saying that is because is this ground beef? This ground turkey. Somebody getting cussed out because I don't eat that. Oh, this ground beef look like turkey. Okay. The reason I'm saying do that is because life is so different now than it was 10 years ago. They don't even look, you know what, because you don't eat nothing. That's why. Life is so different than it was 10 years ago. I mean, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, when doing things unorthodox may have been a little bit different. Where you live at? I'm going to start. You gave me a little bit of details. I need y'all to start telling me where you're from, where you live, and all that good stuff. Because here's the thing. In 2025, you can do anything from anywhere. So I know they want you to have a stable job, but do they really think that you can't do what you do? Do they not believe in your talent, in your work? Like what's the reason why they would think that you couldn't be successful doing what it is that you're passionate about? I feel like this, and we're not going to talk about gifts on this one because gifts and talents are such a great topic, but that's a topic. We talked about it in Bible study last week. But gifts and talents, if digital art, ain't that what you said you do? If that's your talent or you are really gifted at that and it's your passion, you just got to stay with it. It's going to eventually pay off, big dog. It is. It's going to eventually pay off. And your family is going to be like, dang, I'm so proud. And that's when you show them grace. That's when you be like, well, thank you so much. That's not the time for you to be like, well, you didn't believe in me. And you showed and support me. No. This is when you're going to show them grace because you're going to let God handle them for trying to stand in the way of your future and your destiny. You're going to let God handle them for trying to deter you from doing what you're supposed to be doing. Especially if it's a gift that you know for a fact you got from God. You give them grace and let them, you don't got to be mad. Yeah, you can be mad if it's your feelings, but you don't got to, be nasty and rude to them when it do pan out the way that it's supposed to pan out. You just be, you be thankful and be grateful that you blessed and that you was allowed, you were allowed to make it come to fruition. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm trying to say? Hey y'all, welcome to the Shani versus Auntie Shani. We're actually cooking my world famous lasagna tonight. And because I had to work over, I had to combine cooking with Shani with dear Auntie Shani. So yeah, I'm still cooking this beef. Lord have mercy. It smells good, but I'm cooking it, honey. I'm cooking it. So as far as your family is concerned, then I add pico. I love pico. So I'm gonna add a lot of that to my ground beef. Say something for tomorrow. For our Taco Tuesday. But as far as I'm concerned, you fight them. That's what you do. Why you want to fight your family, Aunt? Where's being love and Raquelia? By this time they done came on in, but you know what? I didn't get to send them a text. And KK don't have no Insta. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So your family gonna be your family. They're gonna be your family. But sometimes family can't always see your vision. And I was reading a post today on Lil Duval's page, and he was saying that people will be crazy to expect their family and friends to make them successful. Which is so true. Yes, you do want your family and friends to support you. Yes, you do. And I know initially it may seem odd if your family and friends are not supporting whatever you're doing. It may seem a little odd. But you have to keep in mind, the vision is not theirs, it's yours. They got to work on their own vision. It is not their responsibility to make you become what it is that God told you that you're supposed to be. It's yours. It's yours. Yes, you want them to support you, and it feels good when they support, but that's not their job. No, that's not their job. That's not their calling. It's not their responsibility. Hey, y'all, welcome to the Shiny versus your Auntie Shani. And we're combining sitting with Shiny with cooking with Shiny tonight. And we're making my world famous lasagna. But yeah, so that's all I'm telling you. So your family, they going to be there. They going to love you. They going to support you. First of all, this is going to be all bad. When I tell you this is going to be, oh, whew. Whew. Child, this is going to be so bad if I didn't have my doggone sauce, my tomato sauce, and my tomato paste. This was going to be so bad. Like, I was going to start crying. Oh, you didn't know I make it fresh? You didn't know that? Yeah, I make it fresh. But, I had to tell y'all, because y'all don't, I feel like I don't made it with y'all before, but sometimes y'all don't be remembering. So I had to make sure you knew. But if I didn't have it, I was going to cry, because what I was going to do? Make tacos? We done did all of this to do all of that. The only time my family loves me is when they want money. Well, what does that tell you? What does that tell you, Anthony? You know what that means. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. If the only time your family want to deal with you or talk to you is when they want a little bit of money, you got to say, no honey, no money. Period. Period. That's what you got to say, and that's what you got to do. You got to stick to it, and you got to mean it. Hey, y'all, welcome to the Shiny Verse. I'm Auntie Shani. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button. At one point, we had 20 of y'all on the chat. We all win. We all win it. But yes, baby. So now your partner. As far as your partner is concerned, don't be snappy. What does your partner do? Is your partner an entrepreneur? Does your partner have an entrepreneur spirit? You know what? When I start getting these letters, I'm going to start emailing y'all back and saying, give me details. But see, the problem is, and this on me. Remember when I said 2026? 2026 is in the title. Hey, cutie pie. 2026, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, cutie pie. 2026 is in the title because in 2026, I got to do better. So I ain't going to lie to y'all. It be Sunday night sometimes when I start preparing the show. I might work on it a little bit Monday if I have a chance while I'm at work. Or sometimes I really don't get to put this show together until I'm off from work. In case it's like tonight. So, that's why when I read through the letter, I didn't really have a chance to, kind of prepare myself on how I want to talk about it. It's just that I saw the part about crashing. And them saying that they binge watch my videos. And I was like, yes, what's up? Yes, Auntie Shani got some supporters. So we're going to talk about this one. But I really am. My goal is to start really, really, really reading through the letters and emailing y'all back when I don't understand something so I can get more details. Because I would love to be able to know, one, is you male or female? Two, where you live at? You know what I'm saying? How soon do you want kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to know all these details because I honestly want to be able to give you the best advice possible. It smells so good. Yeah. Yeah, it smells so good. And it's gonna be so good. Good gracious. I want to be able to give you the best advice possible to set you up for success. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's really that's my final thought. And I know this week's topic wasn't salacious. I feel like I want to keep it, kind of spread out. I want to do all the topics, not just the ones where, all my partners want is money and he can get a job. He can't keep a damn job. So is this the reason why you and your partner ain't getting married no more? Talk about it. Story time. Tell me, is this the reason why y'all ain't getting married no more? Because I know last time I came on here, well, 2 times ago I came on here, y'all was getting married. Then the time after that, y'all wasn't getting married no more. What happened? Is it because your partner don't want to work? I mean, that's a good reason, shit. Who the hell want to deal with somebody that don't want to work in 2025? But is that the reason why? Is that what happened? Let us know. Put us on game, big dog. Now, what I was going to do if I ain't have my tomato sauce in my tomato paste? What was I going to do, for real? Because how I was going to make my sauce? For real. That's the question. And if y'all notice, I do not use anything other than Great Value. I'm sorry. I can't afford to buy no name brand stuff in this economy. But I went buying it before. I had been switched over to Walmart brand, everything, probably about 7 to 8 years ago, child. I'm gonna buy some Walmart brand. I sure am. I surely am. I act like I don't gotta be on my Mary Kay call in 20 minutes. And then I gotta do a product commercial for that. And I ain't did it. Let you get them Reese's. You know you can get them, girl. Them John's, child. I don't eat Reese's like that. He had put them on my desk. And they sat there for a whole almost 2 weeks. And when he came and got them, he was like, "You ain't eat them? You okay?" Yep, I'm fine. I am fine. It's just not something that I eat like that. I might eat them every day. I'm so thirsty and hungry and tired and sleepy. Thirsty. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. And when I get off here, I gotta go work out. Listen, a woman's job is never done. Shout out to all the mothers in the building, because y'all's job definitely ain't never done. Child, please. Y'all ain't never done. So now I'm about to season my doggone sauce. Y'all do this. It's old school. Ooh. About to use some roasted beef base. I ain't used this one in a long time. Just a little bit. Give me some seasoning. Put this in my sauce. Yeah. That garlic in this. And some pepper. And because I already got the vegetables seasoned up real good. I could add a little bit of mushroom gravy to it. For just a little bit of mushroom. Let me see. I don't even think I got no mushroom pack. Nope. Mushroom. Nope. All of them brown gravy. No, I don't got no much. Do I got mushroom seasoning though? I feel like I got a mushroom seasoning. I do. Hey y'all, welcome to the Shani versus Auntie Shani. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. So I add a little bit of mushroom seasoning to that. So we can have a good. I'm gonna tell y'all. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. But yeah, so just gonna get this going a little bit. Then you know you gotta add a little bit of sugar to balance out that doggone acidity from the tomatoes. Honey, gotta put a little bit of sugar in there. Yes, you do. Y'all love to argue. Yes, you do. I know. I know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm making $5,000 or $6,000 a day with my, what you do? With my own business that I busted my butt to make, to build, and he wants to live off of me. And I don't think, that's not right. I mean, no one's going to think that's right. Friend, nobody thinks that that's right. That's not right. That's not fair. That's not okay. That is not okay for you to do that. Especially to you. Because I don't play about you. Do he know that I don't play about you? Did you tell him that your Auntie Shani don't play about you? He probably don't even know. You need to make sure he know that I don't play about you, honey. Okay, then we still gotta. I feel like this taking so long because I'm talking to y'all. At this point, I'm just gonna starve. I might as well just go ahead and wither away, child. Wither away. Yeah. I might as well go ahead and wither away. So my sauce is getting ready. It's looking like how I need to look. You see what I'm saying? Let me taste it. It's getting like how I need to get. It's getting how I need to get. It's getting how I need to get. Add a little bit more water. A little bit more salt. Give it what it need to give it. I'm going to add some garlic salt to it. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It does the job. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Shaniverse. If you're new here, I'm your Auntie Shani. And I am cooking my world famous lasagna. Also, we are talking about our Sitting with Shani letter, which was basically a situation to where one of my supporters wrote in. We're going to say she because we really are not sure. We're going to add a little bit of Italian seasoning. We got to get our herbs, okay? We're going to add a little bit of Italian seasoning. And y'all know I got fresh parsley. I'm supposed to have already cut that up, but that didn't happen. Yeah, but we're going to add a little bit of our seasonings in here. So welcome to the Shaniverse. We are making us some good world famous lasagna, and I'm starving. I have 15 minutes to get ready. I have not even did that. Lord knows my life is so full. That's good. That's good. Once I add that salt, that sugar, that's gonna be good. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Good golly, Miss Molly. Go, Auntie, go. Go, Auntie, go, Auntie, go. Go, Auntie, go, Auntie, go. I have, and he's listening to you, but wait, hold on. I have, and he's listening to you. So he there with you? Okay. Sir, you need to get a job. But his mother says his mother says I know how he was when I got with him. And she's right, I did. But I used to not be like this. He used to actually care. He used to actually try. His mama said, so tell me if this how she said it, because this how I feel like she said it in this kind of way. Well, you know how he was when you got with him. That's how she said it. Or you know what you got when you got him. Or you know how he is. That's what she said. I got a feeling that's what she said because thank your mamas will do that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, God have mercy. God have mercy on me. Yes. Yep. God have mercy on me. Let me just say this. That's all I'm saying. God have mercy on me. God have mercy on me. I got so much stuff to go in this lasagna. I'm ready. I'm about to starve. But I'm definitely not making it as cheesy as I did the last one. But last time when I made lasagna, y'all, my husband called me and what he said to me was so doggone vulgar, but it was in a good way because how good it was. And I was actually at the gym. He's like, God, this is the best one I don't never made. Yeah, I know. Because I know I could. Sir. But yeah, that's how his mama said it too, ain't it? I know that's how she said it. Because that's what they be doing. That's what they be doing. Hi, you should come by my live tonight. Maybe you may. Okay. I can come after I leave the gym or when I'm at the gym. I can be on your live. You know I don't mind. Okay. Let's go ahead and set some goals. Because I got to wrap this up. I got to jump on my call. Let's go ahead and set some goals. In 2026, I want everybody that's in the chat, I want you to drop down what you're going to be doing for 2026. What's your goals? Well, first, before we do that, let me wrap up my dear Auntie Shani. Because we all over the place. Baby, you going to have to go ahead and set your boundaries. The nicest way to set your boundaries with your family members is to not even tell them that you're setting boundaries. Just say, hey, you know what, guys? I'm focusing on me right now. Well, it depends on the type of person you are to them already. If they already perceive you as somebody that's straightforward, then you can say, look, I'm about to set a boundary. I ain't finna keep letting y'all try me like how y'all been trying me. You can say it like that. Further my education and getting this money. That's right, Shauna. Yes. And what's your goal? We got to set this up. Shauna says she furthering her education and getting her money right. Wait till I get my money right. Yeah, that's a good one, Shauna. I'm with you on it. I'm doing the same thing. Absolutely. But I got something that I just need to, I can't talk about it yet. God said, hush. And I say, me? He say, you. Y'all, this doggone sauce so... This sauce so good. I did that. That sauce good. But yes. So I got to hush right quick. I can't really talk about it. But definitely getting my money and my education on is on the vibe. Y'all know how to shake it? Shake it like a salt. Shake it like that. Yeah, shake it like that. Yeah. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. Ain't now got more in the show. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. That's like what? Golly, y'all. This is some good sauce. But y'all know I was selling my sauce before. That never got sold. Y'all remember when I had made that sauce one other time? I think I was making spaghetti that time. And I had froze it. This is how you make fresh stuff. This so doggone good. Stomp. And all the people say, stomp. My brother, can't you see? I got them. I'm putting a little bit more sugar in it though. Okay, we're good. We're good on the sugar. What else y'all trying to do? You'll pass. You pass on everything because you don't eat nothing. What do you eat? Like, honestly, you don't eat nothing. And it's so like, what? That doggone sauce is good. I wish I could sell this. Technically, I could. We're going to put our meat back in. Put our meat back in. And then we're going to fold the sauce on top of the meat. Fold the meat inside the sauce. Should I say it like that? Yes. Fold the meat. And so I'm going to see when I get to the gym tonight if I get a phone call about Nice lasagna. Because I didn't like it last time because it was too cheesy. But the sauce itself is the same. Now I added I did them sweet peppers instead of bell pepper this time. But the sauce itself is still the same. So we're gonna see if I get the same phone call tonight that I got last time. This is our meat sauce. Now we're gonna go ahead and let that cook a little bit as we prepare for our white sauce. Our brothers, can't you see? We got the Zuri Stone. All the people say. Okay, I love y'all. I got to go. Shauna Gold saying she's furthering her education and she getting some money. I'm doing the exact same. We about to get this money. And you say your goal is to not lose your temper and destroy everything in this house because well, that's a good goal. Let's see if you can make it through the year without destroying everything. B, when you go back and watch this, make sure you hashtag replay. Love, KK do the same thing. Hashtag replay. Patricia, you usually watch too. Hashtag replay. Teresa, if you watch it, hashtag replay. These are all my people that I know that always get on. Aunt Boo, if you watch, just drop that in the comments for me and say hashtag replay. I love y'all so much, Shauna. And thank y'all so much for joining. Tasha, I seen you was in the comments. Thank you so much for joining. One Share Room. Thank you so much for joining. Truly yours, whatever. Thank you so much for joining. Seneca Bradley, thank you so much for joining. Bree, thank you for joining. Let me see who else I seen on here. Killer Cross, thank you for joining. James Johnson, thank you so much. Plim Soul Sis, thank you so much for joining. All the way in Indiana. Yes, thank y'all so much for everybody that joined the live and made a comment tonight. I love you so much. You could have been anywhere in the room, but thank you so much. And if you ever decide you want to write into Auntie Shani, love you too, girl. If you ever decide you want to write into Auntie Shani, you can always send me an email at srg803@gmail.com. I will be glad to give you some advice just based on my own life experience because the whole point of this is to each one. Teach one, each one. Each one, teach one. Each one, teach one. Reach back to one. Something like that. All that good stuff. Also, don't forget, tonight, I got to find it. I don't know where I put it. Tonight's video was brought to you by my Mary Kay. My favorite lip gloss. Well, one of my favorite lip glosses right now. These are, I think, $20. Maybe $16, sorry. I don't know, something like that. And then this right here, which is Firming Eye Cream. If you got bags under your eyes, it literally takes them away in less than 60 seconds. Holla at your girl. Okay, I love y'all. I got to go. If you come back, hashtag replay. Bye. Y'all know I'm going to post pictures of my food on my community page. So go check it out in about an hour. Bye.